It's finally happened. The hard-boiled, official, 4K, all the bells and whistles, Region A Shout Factory release has been announced. Hey guys, Will, it's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally recording today after not having recorded for many, many months. It feels good to be back in the saddle. Is that something that people still say, even though we don't commonly ride horses anymore? I mean, it's been a long time since most people commonly rode horses, I guess. I'm back in the saddle. I like a good animal metaphor. It's finally happened. The hard-boiled, official, 4K, all the bells and whistles, Region A Shout Factory release has been announced. It was announced, I think, yesterday. And obviously, my feed and my phone went bananas when the announcement dropped. And so I'm going to tell you what's on this release, and we can talk about it. Some people don't love the artwork. I mean, it's a slipcase, and then it's in, I don't know if it's going to be like a hard case, because it's Shout Factory. They have done those for the Halloween releases and stuff, and I know that hard-boiled will probably be a huge seller for them, so maybe they're going to do like, go all out and do like a hard case and then like with the slip-out case within that. I don't know, because I'm just looking at their website. I don't have a physical product in my hand, but I have not pre-ordered this yet, sadly. But hopefully soon. My Patreon has been, I paused the billing on Patreon. Patreon is how I buy movies for this channel. Obviously, I have relationships with some labels or distributors, and people will send me stuff so that I can review it for the channel. But I have no relationship with Shout Factory, and so anything that comes from them is something that I'm buying. And because I haven't been able to record anything in several months, I paused Patreon billing for August and September so that I can just get some content going back in there so that it's more active again. So currently I do not have the funds for Hardboiled, sadly, but I will be starting the Patreon up again soon. So eventually I will buy this release. But let's talk about what's on it, because it is a banger. It is a 3-disc set that will have a 52-page book. Now, if you buy this from the Shout Factory website, many people have noted that it is preposterously expensive. It is listed at $65 for a single movie release on the Shout Factory website. It should be noted that if you get it from Diabolic, or I think I saw it on Orbit DVD, and like any of those kind of indie distributors, they're listing it at around $45. So it's $20 cheaper. The reason might be that I think if you order like the first however many from Shout, there's like a poster. Yeah, order from shoutfactory.com. Again, an exclusive 18 by 24 poster. So what you're really doing is, I guess, paying $20 extra for this poster. Some people really do like those exclusive like first edition posters, and they buy them and they frame them and stuff. So it's really a personal decision. So disc 1 is the feature film in 4K UHD, new 4K scan from the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible. Audio is Cantonese DTS HD Master Audio Mono, hell yeah, and then there's an English mono track as well. New optional English subtitles newly translated for this release. New audio commentary with director John Woo. Oh yes, I haven't looked at this. Okay. That's fucking odd. I didn't know there was a John Woo commentary on here. And film journalist Drew Taylor. I don't know who that is. Apologies. New audio commentary with film historian Frank Jang. Audio commentary with director John Woo, producer Terrence Chang, filmmaker Roger Avery, and critic Dave Kerr. This, I think, is the Criterion Collection commentary. I've heard this one before. It's pretty interesting because it's like, I don't think they were in the room together. It kind of just switches between them, like throughout and you get to hear like really interesting perspectives throughout the film. So then we have the Blu-ray of the film, which is, it has the Frank Jang commentary, the new John Woo commentary, and then that Criterion commentary, plus the movie and the audio tracks. And then you have bonus disc, which is disc 3. New Violent Night, an interview with director John Woo. New Boiling Over, an interview with actor Anthony Wong. That's really exciting. No Time for Failure, an interview with producer Terrence Chang. That's also new. I've seen interviews with Terrence Chang before about this movie. They're always really interesting. He's a very interesting, very intelligent person. It's really interesting to listen to him. New Hard to Resist, an interview with screenwriter Gordon Chan. New Boiled to Perfection, an interview with screenwriter Chung Hang Koo. New Body Count Blues, an interview with composer Michael Gibbs. New Hong Kong Confidential, Inside Hardboiled with author Grady Hendrix. New Gun Fu Fever, an interview with author Leon Hunt. New Chewing the Fat, an interview with academic Lin Feng, plus deleted and extended scenes, trailers, and an image gallery. So that's Hard Boiled. Do let me know what you think about the artwork in the comments, because it is, some people really don't like it. I don't mind it. Like, I know that Shout Factory is, well, they're an interesting label, right? Because like I love John Carpenter, and their John Carpenter movies have awesome artwork, and I have a lot of them from them. Like I what do I own from them for John Carpenter? I have Halloween. I have the first 8 Halloween movies. I know that Carpenter only directed the first one, but I have the first 8 Halloween movies in 4K from Shout Factory. I have The Fog. I have The Thing, but I can't remember if it's the Shout Factory version. It probably is, right? I have They Live. I have Big Trouble in Little China. I have what's the other one? Prince of Darkness, right? They're really good releases. I really like the artwork. The Friday the 13th box set from them has amazing artwork. But my point being, not all of their releases has had like that amazing artwork that people love from like if you look at this is The Cat from 88 Films, right? I mean, and if you pull this out, not to plug another label, but this is like, it's a hard case that kind of pushes out. And like, yeah, I mean, come on. That's amazing, right? 88 Films is known for doing the amazing artwork, right? I have right here this is the 4K and Blu-ray dual format from Shout Factory City on Fire. I love this because I love this poster. So I think this release looks great. It's got the slipcase and everything. The hard-boiled artwork, I don't know. When I first saw it, I was like, why is it green? Right? Because like I have never associated the color green with hard-boiled. Blue, black, red for all the blood, right? But like I think of Hard Boiled as a blue movie, and not just because of like the Hong Kong blue, the tint and everything like that. There's been several posters for the film that have featured blue pretty prominently, but there's something about the movie emotionally that feels like a blue movie to me. I know this is weird and abstract. It doesn't feel like a green movie to me. So I was a little taken aback by how blaringly green the cover is, but it's a very bold, if you've seen the slipcase, it's, or whatever, hard case, I don't know what it is, Chow Yun-fat holding a shotgun. I mean, it's a very famous image from the film, right? Like, yeah, you could do a lot worse. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I'm excited about it. I'm trying to remain really positive about these releases. As I think I said at the top of this video, this is going to be, when I do eventually buy this, the review will go into Patreon before it goes up on the YouTube. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Shout Factory reviews, honestly, because I have, like I said, I have absolutely no relationship with Shout Factory. So I will be buying all of these releases that I'm going to review on the channel. And I will be buying them with Patreon money. And so I'm kind of like torn between, do I make them Patreon exclusives as a thank you to our patrons for like allowing me to be able to have these films and to review them and stuff like that? Or do I do early releases and then eventually put them up on YouTube? If you have any opinions on that, let me know. You can go join our Patreon for $2 a month or $5 a month, whatever. But like, I honestly, I cannot tell you how many times I've started this channel 7 years ago, I think. Every week, DMs on Instagram, emails, comments on YouTube, DMs on Facebook, comments in the Facebook group. When is Hard Boiled coming out on Blu-ray or 4K from one of the boutique labels in like an amazing edition? When is The Killer coming out? When are we getting Bullet in the Head? When are we getting A Better Tomorrow? It's here. It's happening. November. I didn't even tell you the release date. It's November 4th of 2025. Now, Arrow has sublicensed these for the UK. So that'll, you know, if you're in the UK, then I think probably people I know Arrow is a label that people really, really love. So I do think there are probably some people in Region A or Region C that are waiting for the Arrow releases. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm very, very excited about this. It's Hard Boiled and it's finally happening and it's 4K. My name is Will. You're watching Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.